my wonderful people, our very own brother, Omoyele Sowore, is asking the question. And please, the question really needs an answer like immediately. Okay, we need to get an answer to this very question. Do you know that Tinubu is absent in the Ican conference going on? He's invited, by the way, like every other presidential candidate. But, APC has answered saying that Tinubu is not going to attend um, interviews. And one is wondering, but why? What's the problem? Interviews are where Nigerians get to know him better, ask questions, and relate with him, not paper written answers. However, Tinubu is unavoidably absent in the ongoing and Ican conference, and Nigerians are beginning to talk. The truth of the matter is, it's mostly those who have are held bent on saying, you know what, let him be there, it's our turn, that cannot see through the lights, that cannot see anything possible for us to move forward. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Omoyele Sowore questioned Tinubu's absence at ongoing Ican conference. One of the presidential candidates of the forthcoming general election, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, has lambasted the presidential flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress APC over his absence during the annual conference of the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ican. Sowore questioned the continuous absence of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu during important public function that gives the public an opportunity to interact with the presidential candidate, to know them, understand them, and see what they have for Nigerians. Influential political personalities that grace the occasion include the vice presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Mr. Okowa, presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and many others. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has not attended the high-level event or sent representative. This has attracted criticism from Omoyele Sowore and other Nigerians who could not hide their disappointment. The Institute of Chartered Accountant Ican is a highly recognized body of influential and professional personalities across the accounting system. The Institute holds annual conference to brainstorm and share ideas through perception about the accounting sector in relation to governance and productivity. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, some say, is trying to avoid meeting with Peter Obi in any of the possible interviews or debates that could further expose him if questions are asked and he may need to answer. He knows very well that he knows very well that Peter Obi is very fluent and will answer questions that will cause Nigerians to puzzle who he really is if he's ready to become the president. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. Nigerians are beginning to ask questions. And do you blame them? Oh no, dear, you shouldn't blame them. When one wants to become Nigerian's president, there are precedents. There are things that must, with the emphasis on must, be done. Now, ICANN is having a conference. If you are ready for the nation and you want to make an impact and ensure that you answer the people and make them relate and understand where you're coming from, what you intend to do and how you intend to go about it, not paper scribbled written things that you just read out to the people. No, if that's what you are aiming to achieve, we've passed that bus stop. Nigerians are stronger, wiser, apart from those though who are gaining a bit of favor here and there or feel that they will get one appointment or the other, and as a result, do not care about Nigerians, are doing everything humanly speaking possible to frustrate the very existence of this country. So Nigerians, high time we rise up and we refuse those who have continuously kept us down. Funny enough is that they pass through these bad roads Funny enough, they go, they are, I mean, they don't school here, but education-wise, they don't feel it. So that's why they don't understand what the common man or woman is facing. But they all pass through that same road that is undone. They pass through the same road. And not every time you have a little ailment, you've taken the flight, you are in London, America, or Canada. Maybe you go die before you reach there, we don't know. So we need to put our healthcare system in order. Okay, say you know person, when you know person, when you know person, they can't put you for work. What about your cousin? Forever it will be depending on you. Is that what you want? No. There should be a system where there is transparency. If you have gone to school, you have dotted your I's, you've crossed your T's, you apply for a job without knowing person, when you know person, when you know person, you should get a job. All things being equal. You shouldn't be, you don't have to do extra favors. It's not a luxury. It's your right. However, you have to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And some people are happy with the status quo. I put it to you that these are the wicked set of men and women who have kept us down, oppressed, and in this very position. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, unlike other presidential candidates, have continued to, dodge. That's the word. Has continued to avoid very important, meetings that relates to Nigerians' interaction, questions asking and getting of answers, the relationship building in terms of the people understanding and knowing you, spontaneous questions that deserves spontaneous answers. APC replied us telling us that he will do no such thing. And that, so you can see, this was exactly what Buhari did. Can you remember precisely the presidential debate? The guy was unavoidably absent, and we did not see the red flag. Be like woman when he did relationship, he slap you one, he slap you two, say na because he did verse that time. They tell you say na red flag be this, you say which one be red flag, na white flag I dey see. The white flag symbolizes peace. Say no, you know make her marry, now you did it, now you be the enemy. Wetin he do, na nice guy. You know say come beg me. Okay. Now the death you dey wait for, you go get am, no worry. Anything a man desire, you go come to pass. So what are we talking about? The days of allowing imposters to take over our leadership should be over and dealt with by now. So much so that we are wiser, we are stronger, we know where we're headed, and we are focused, we are determined, and we are people who have a voice and do not allow, oppression in any way, form, or kind. Leave us a comment. We would really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. Bye for now.